Well done, Sony. Well done. Does not require an online connection. It supports used games. And yes, you can play your games offline as well. And the price, everybody. $3.99 US dollars, €3.99 euros, and I believe it's £3.99 pounds for the UK. Let me check that over. Sorry about that. $3.49 for the UK in pounds. So that's pretty much all I have to say. I could go over all the other stuff I wrote down, like the PS titles that are coming out this fall for the PS3. We have The Last of Us, of course, which is coming out soon, this Friday, I believe. Puppeteer, Rain, Beyond Two Souls, Gran Turismo 6, Batman Arkham Origins, which is also coming to the PS Vita, and GTA 5. We're also getting a GTA 5 bundle for the PS3. No word yet if the GTA 5 is coming to the PS4. It would be great if it did, but I don't think it is, unfortunately. The other great news. Kingdom Hearts 3! Yes! Sorry about that. Got a little bit too excited. But, let's see. Going down the list here. Sony Pictures, Video Unlimited, Music Unlimited, Redbox, Instant, Flickster. I don't care about any of that stuff, but hey, if you like movies, it can do that too. Let's see here. We have a new IP from Santa Monica Studios called The Order 1886. No gameplay footage was really shown. It was mostly cinematic CGI with a bunch of people riding the back of a horse carriage, and they stepped out of the carriage and they were suddenly surrounded by fog, and I think they were shooting at some werewolves or something. I don't know exactly what it is, if it's first person or if it's third person. All they did was showed a CGI cinematic trailer for that. Oh, and there was a teaser for Mad Max. So if you like Mad Max, you can finally play as Mad Max. And of course, some of the titles that they listed back in February, like Killzone Shadowfall, Drive Club, Infamous Second Son, let's see here, some game from Havoc, The Dark Sorcerer, and Transistor. Let's see if I'm reading that correctly. Yeah, Transistor, which looks like an interesting RPG with great art style to it. Woohoo! I am so buying this thing on day one, I can tell you that. And, what the hell? Oh, yeah. More games for the PS Vita, I guess. They're going to try to expand their library by making it compatible with the games that are already out for, like, the PS3 and the PS4, I guess. So they're coming out with, like, Final Fantasy X HD and the God of War collection. That's God of War 1 and 2 HD for the Vita. More indie games. Woohoo! Oddworld Remake. So if you remember Oddworld from the first PlayStation, hey, guess what? You guys are getting a remake. And Final Fantasy XIV, which a lot of people are split on because some think it's not quite the same Final Fantasy as before, and some others think it looks friggin' fantastic. Me, on the other hand, yeah, I agree with the hardcore Final Fantasy fans. It does not look like quite the same RPG like it used to be, but it looks impressive. What I really want now is Final Fantasy VII Remake. That would be friggin' awesome. Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag was shown with some gameplay. But, but I love Assassin's Creed, but even I know when they're milking the franchise, and they are milking the hell out of Assassin's Creed. Watch Dogs gameplay was shown, looks impressive. It's just about what you expect from previous trailers that you've seen, so it involves a lot of hacking. You can, like, hack other cell phones and street lights and city lights, just anything with, like, electrical power running through it. Let's see, LeBron James was showing off NBA 2K4, I think. Elder Scrolls Online, and a beta is exclusively coming to the PS4. Your PS Plus membership carries over to the PS4, which is nice. And I think you get to pay a fee for under or around $5 a month for that. Some game called Destiny was shown, which is another first-person shooter. We keep getting first-person shooters. I'm not complaining, though, because Battlefield 4 is looking pretty damn good, and I love Battlefield 3, so I will be playing that on the PS4. Of course, Cloud and Gaikai to stream PS3 games to your PS4, so that's nice. So, I'm really excited about the price. I'm really excited that it supports used games. And overall, they butt-fucked Microsoft. They literally bend over Microsoft and fucked them in the ass. It's no contest. Microsoft is done. Well, I mean, it could be successful for a little while, but let's be honest here, people. Let's be honest. They're gonna nickel and dime the consumers out of every goddamn penny, okay? So, you know, over time, you might be wasting more money than you are saving. And people might look at the PS4 as, you know, a cheaper product. And of course, they're going to look at that as an investment. So, it's looking good for Sony right now. For Sony and Nintendo. It's looking good for them both, I guess. I mean, Sony, well, Microsoft, well, Nintendo, well, okay. Yeah, Nintendo's starting off a little rough right now because, you know, there's not a lot of good games, but they're coming. They're coming. Sony, it might be the same way, you know, start off a little rocky, not a lot of games, then the games will start coming and coming and coming. And bliss. As for Microsoft, Microsoft. You've been broken by Sony. That is all. Peace.